chemistry. The concept of green chemistry was coined by Paul Anastas. Green chemistry is the use of chemistry for pollution prevention by environmentally conscious design of chemical products and processes. Sustainable development. Green chemistry plays an important role in sustainable development. Sustainable development is the development that meets the need of present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own need. And principles of green chemistry. First principle is prevention of waste or byproduct. To give priority of prevention of waste rather than cleaning up and treating waste after it has been created. For example, effluent coming out from cleansing of machinery parts may be used as coolant water in the thermal power station. सेकंड प्रिंसिपल है एटॉम इकोनॉमी. अब ये एटॉम इकोनॉमी क्या है? एटॉम इकोनॉमी इज अ मेजर ऑफ अमाउंट ऑफ एटम्स फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग मटेरियल दैट आर प्रेजेंट इन द यूजफुल प्रोडक्ट एट द एंड ऑफ केमिकल प्रोसेस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, good atom economy measure most of the atoms of reactants that are incorporated in the desired product, and only small amounts of unwanted byproducts are formed, and hence lesser problem of waste disposal. Third principle, less hazardous chemical synthesis. Design chemical reactions and synthesis route should be safe and possible. For example, earlier DDT यूज करते थे, लेकिन ये जो DDT है it is harmful to human being. Therefore BHC, one of the gamma isomer of BHC is called gamexen, is used. Third is designing safer chemical to develop product that are less toxic or which require less toxic raw material. For example, preparation of एडिपिक एसिड, बेंजीन यूज करते थे, लेकिन बेंजीन क्या है? कार्सिनोजेनिक. देयरफॉर फॉर एडिपिक एसिड एंजाइमेटिक सिंथेसाइज फ्रॉम ग्लूकोज. फिफ्थ प्रिंसिपल है यूज सेफर सॉल्वेंट एंड ऑक्सिलरीज. मिनिमाइज द टोटल अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्वेंट एंड ऑक्सिलरी सब्सटेंस यूज एज दीज मेकअप अ लार्ज परसेंटेज ऑफ टोटल वेस्ट क्रिएटेड. For example, water supercritical CO2 in place of volatile halogenated organic solvent. For example, CH2Cl2, CHCl3 and CCl4. Sixth principle is design for energy efficiency. Chemical synthesis should be designed to minimize the use of energy. It is better to minimize the energy by carrying out reactions at room temperature and pressure. Next principle जो है वो है use of renewable feedstocks. Use chemicals which are made from renewable, that is plant-based sources rather than other. For example, the products and waste are generally biodegradable. Then eighth principle, reduce derivatives. A commonly used technique in organic synthesis is used of protecting or blocking group. The green chemistry principle aims to develop the methodology where unnecessary steps should be avoided. Use of catalyst. Use of catalyst in chemical reaction speeds up its rate. So catalyst help to increase, selectively minimize waste and reduce reaction time and energy demand. Then design for degradation. Design chemical that degrade and can be discarded easily. The aim behind this principle is that waste products should degrade automatically to clean the environment. Then real-time analysis, that is pollution prevention. Analytical methods needs to be further developed to allow for real-time in-process monitoring and control prior to the formation of hazardous substance. And last principle is safer chemistry for accident prevention. We need to develop chemical processes that are safer and minimize the risk of accident. For example, if the chemical processes work with gaseous substance, then the possibility of accidents including explosion is relatively higher compared to the system working with non-volatile liquid and solid substance. These are all about principles of green chemistry. Then role of green chemistry. अब green chemistry का क्या रोल है वो देखेंगे. Green chemistry helps to reduce capital expenditure, to prevent pollution, incorporate pollution prevention practices in the manufacture of chemicals. Then is a new way of looking at chemicals and their manufacturing processes. Then green chemistry helps to protect the presence of ozone in the stratosphere, essentially for survival of life. Green chemistry is useful to control greenhouse effect, that is global warming, and about save environment and save earth. This is all about green chemistry. Thank you.